Ciao amici and welcome back to my channel. In today's review we are going to unpack a very complex, challenging to wear and relatively obscure fragrance from the Maison Montale Aoud Night. This fragrance was launched for the first time in 2014 and it carries a price tag of £121 or $134 for my American friends. Without further ado, let's dive into it, but before we start, as always, my dear friends, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more scents reviews just like this one. So, I first purchased this fragrance in 2017 and quite honestly, it has been a really hate and love journey between this fragrance and me. That's because it's not so easy to wear. Sometimes it can feel too dark and intense, but despite its complexity, I do believe that this is a really well-crafted fragrance by Pierre Montale. Pierre Montale, that in contrast to his colleagues, he is a really reserved and private individual. His career took off when he embarked on a journey to the Kingdom of Arabia, I think 20 years ago, and where he was exposed to a really peculiar material through the royal family. This experience led him to create the two niche fragrance houses, Montale and Mansira, the latter in collaboration with his daughter. The influence of the Eastern world is quite detectable in all the fragrance created by the house. Oud, for example, is a principal note that you can find in almost every Montale fragrance. By the way, guys, let me know which Montale fragrance do you prefer in the comment below. I would love to know what your preference is. Speaking of oud, oud is one of the top notes in this fragrance, complemented with the fruity notes and the citrus notes from the Sicilian lemon and the bergamot. The middle notes include the Moroccan rose and the Indonesian patchouli leaf, while the base notes feature leather, sandalwood, amber, guaiac wood and white musk. The bottle design. The bottle's appearance is nothing fancy. In fact, you will find the same design across all the Montale fragrance, with the only difference being the color. But for this particular fragrance, I do believe that the choice of the color is really spot on. Then guys, let me know what do you think about it in the comment below. But I think that this black represents the strength, darkness and animalistic essence of the agar wood, while this bright gold, I don't know if you can see it, seems to symbolize the heart notes from the Moroccan rose, white musk and the sandalwood. Despite the lack of creativity in the bottle design, you gotta know that it has been specifically created to preserve and protect the valuable essence inside it, and also to contribute its evolution throughout the time. And that's also why it is made of aluminium. Now, let's spray it and see what I can detect it. The consistency of this fragrance, I don't know if you can see it, it's really quite oily. But before I share some thoughts about this fragrance, guy, let me clarify something really important. This is a really valuable piece of information for you. First of all, it's impossible for anyone to detect any note in a fragrance. And that's because the scents are somewhat subjective and also influenced by personal experience. Second of all, your skin's reaction to a fragrance is influenced by its pH balance. In other words, the acidity of your skin can influence how a fragrance smells on your skin. Now guys, we already sprayed it. Let's see what I can detect in this fragrance. From this fragrance, for example, I cannot detect the Sicilian lemon and the bergamot. Thus, for me, there is no citrus scent in this fragrance. But I can distinctly smell the smoky oud, which is strong, dark, and animalistic, as I said. I cannot detect the leather. But I can definitely pick out the Moroccan rose, which in my opinion melds perfectly with the oud, giving this fragrance a unisex appeal. I can really weakly distinct the sandalwood and the white musk. Now guys, what I would like to start doing in my videos is telling you through image, feeling and personality what each fragrance evokes for me. Then let me know in the comment below if it will help you to choose your next fragrance. So the image that this fragrance evokes for me is that of an exotic twilight garden that is both mysterious and inviting, with its rich blend of agarwood and the fruity notes transitioning into the deep floral of the Moroccan rose, sandalwood and musky undernotes. This fragrance suggests sophistication, sensuality and a touch of mystery, personality and feeling. The composition of this fragrance sketches the portrait of someone who is complex, sophisticated and also multidimensional. It evokes luxury, depth and intrigue, portraying a mysterious yet welcoming character who value richness and complexity in their persona. This sense profile suggests a fusion of tradition and modernity, which is perfect for someone who is confident, grounded and unafraid to stand out. If I were to compare this fragrance with the most famous offering from Montale, I will notice some similarity with the Black Oud, which feature rose, agarwood and white musk, as well as Arabian tonka, which also include white musk, agarwood and amber. Sillage and longevity. The sillage of this fragrance is quite extraordinary. You can just spray 2 times and fill an entire house. It's truly potent, with a longevity that, in my opinion, easily earn a 10 out of 10. And of course, it can be anticipated from the fragrance oily consistency that I have showed you before. To give you an example, after 24 hours, a shower, I can still smell it on my skin. This is a very powerful and high performance fragrance. When to wear it? Well, the downside with this fragrance is that it is not particularly versatile. First and foremost, in my opinion, it is advisable to avoid wearing during spring and summer, as it can become overly heavy and overpowering, with the warm weather intensifying the scent. It is definitely better suited for fall and winter, perfect for special occasion, but also for office wear. Be prepared though for mixed reaction, because you will likely find half the audience will love it and inquire about what you are wearing, while the other half might easily turn up their nose. In conclusion, Montale Aoud Night is a fragrance that embodies complexity, luxury, and the allure of the mysterious East, with its bold blend of agarwood, white musk, fruity and citrus note. It promises a unique olfactory journey. Its sillage longevity make it perfect for cooler season and special occasion, and if you are seeking a fragrance that stands out from a crowd, this could be your next favorite. Well, let me know your thoughts or experience about Aoud Night in the comment below, and if you have enjoyed this review, please like, share and subscribe for more. Before you go, remember that perfume is an escape, is a doorway to another world, a utopia where you can be and feel anything you want. See you in the next video.